2330. Humanity is venturing beyond the stars, exploring new planets to discover what no one has done before. Our sense of exploration has now reached to new heights, and in that instance, your character will join Constellation. These intrepid group of space explorers will be seeking for rare artifacts, discovering mysteries and secrets, maybe even bounty hunters, and thus you have the freedom to navigate eons of space itself. Starfield is that game that comes once in a generation. The ability to spend hours in your character creation menu to craft that perfect space explorer, that perfect space pirate, that perfect space scientist, or just craft that perfect farmer space explorer. How about becoming Indiana Jones in space? I know I'll likely try and do that, or maybe not. Want to explore the most beautifully crafted environments on 1,000 planets? You can do that. Want to navigate bustling cities that allow you to explore and interact with NPCs and embark on new side quests with dogfights and with crime and so on and so forth? Then this is the game. There will be thousands of little details, little things that we might miss, and there will be so much details in dungeons, perhaps exploring areas where we might not know what the developers have put in. There is so much more in this game, and that's what this game will be. Thousands of hours of modding, replaying, and listening to ambiences of the wonderful soundtrack that this game will have, and exploring all the little things that we might miss. But why do I call it the Skyrim of Space? The fact that it has more dialogue than Skyrim has? Perhaps. The fact that it has more worlds you can explore? Yes. And perhaps it might also get rid of instant load-in screens, which I'm looking forward to. But at the same time, it's a world bustling with characters, each with their own unique traits and personalities. Pretty much just like Skyrim. In Skyrim you could go and explore and talk to any other character and they would have interesting dialogue. Now, traits will be an important factor when deciding what to do with your own character. Crafting will become an essential part. You will research a lot of things, and that will also enable you to scavenge, to loot, and to build outposts, and to, craft medicine, get food and equipment. You will establish cargo links, and which I wonder if you'll be able to create your own cargo empire, and dealing with the established black market of thievery within the Constellation system. Now I made that last one up, but I really do hope that something like that exists, because I really want to become a criminal in space. A criminal that will be hunted down by the governments. This is my version of the Outer Worlds, but on a much larger scale, and it was an excellent game. However, in this version, in this great game that is called Starfield, these planets will be fully explorable. And that's something that's also making me cautious, because the specs for this game will be insane if it's procedurally generated. It is a game designed for console. It is a game designed for the Xbox Series X, and the fact that this will be on Game Pass is also a massive plus. That said, early reviews of the game have said that it is addicting, the game is almost bug-free in many aspects. So can Starfield be that one legendary game that releases without bugs? We are talking about a Bethesda game after all, and bugs are a primary component of their games, whether they be good or bad, and they always become immortalized into video gaming history. I always wanted an open world sci-fi game where I can command a ship and just do whatever I want in space. Think of it like Guardians of the Galaxy, to have my own ship to customize, and I do hope the option of painting every part of your ship is there, which is very likely. Random missions is what excites me the most. The ability to craft your own narrative, the ability to meet NPCs while stealing sandwiches across the universe sounds like a fantastic experience. And then boarding enemy ships, even more awesome. Dealing with mercenaries and pirates of the Crimson Fleet, spacers and fanatics is all but a mere taste of what is going to come. I can't wait to see what the new religions of this world are, and to meet priests, and to meet space explorers, and to meet so much more. The random procedure also means that if I explore World 1, that world could be same for that duration, but if I go to World 2, that will have different quests. Now what happens if I go back to World 1? Will it be different? Who knows? The quests will differ on different planets as well, and that means different NPCs, different customization. Who knows what there will be in this game? And I just wonder, if it's procedurally generated, then I'm sure a lot of things will be changing in this game. And just think of what the modders will do for a game like this. Think of a whole-scale Star Wars overhaul mod. a big Star Trek overhaul mod, or maybe a Cyberpunk in space. Heck, I'd love to see an Expanse series, the great TV series, and have a mod based on it. I think that would be really, really awesome. To think of the big overhauls is something that I am looking forward to in the next 20 years. Honestly, I'm glad that it's coming out now while we wait for Elder Scrolls 6. At the end, I think Starfield is a game that truly needs to deliver on what is promising, because it's promising a lot. Customization, character creation, weapons customization, traits, dialogue, customizing your own ship, you name it. This game has to prove that Xbox and Bethesda can and will deliver. And I can't wait to try out a new space, and I can't wait to try out a new space sci-fi RPG game like this in years. On the 1st of September when the game comes in early access. So I look forward to joining you all space explorers in this epic journey while we of course wait for Elder Scrolls 6, but I can't wait. This is a game that I'm looking forward to trying. And this is a game that the space genre sorely needs. We need these big open world sci-fi space RPG games. We need games that innovate, we need games that excite us, and we need games that will rob us of our time itself. That's what video games are supposed to be, fun. It's supposed to be games that are supposed to immerse you, and I have no doubt that Starfield will be that game. Now on launch, it will be something else. Could it be that game that either A succeeds or B flops? I think it will be the latter. I think it will succeed, and I definitely think that this game is going to be great. I can't just wait to try it out. This is a game that I'm pinning my bets on. Starfield will be the Skyrim of Space. That's why I say, definitely it is a game that I would pre-order. It is definitely one of those games. Definitely. I'll be making more Starfield content in the future, so thank you for listening to my space video essay, and I shall see you on the next Starfield video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will also be live streaming it as well on the 1st of September. See ya!